me get situated. Let me get situated. Let me get situated. Damn. Big it is, boy. Alright, let's do this right here. Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. 1 second, folks. 1 second. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. Give me a second here, y'all. What up, people? It's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast, and I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Yep, you can hear me. It's your boy, I'm Chris Don One. Welcome to Chat with Yo Boy. All right, rate, comment, subscribe. Share this with your friends, family, as well as your followers. Do not forget to hit the subscription button, the notification bell. Make sure it's select to all. All right. So, man, look, we're gonna have a good live. All right. Now, if you missed my last live, go check that out as well as the rest of the lives. Don't forget to check out my shorts. All right. And I'm gonna be doing videos. All right. Don't know when I'm gonna be doing them, but I'm definitely gonna be doing some videos. Also, um, I'm bringing back the podcast. Not sure when, but I'm just letting you guys know I'm bringing back the podcast. All right. Not sure how many times I'm gonna do it, but nevertheless, I digress because I'm the best. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into the topics. You guys know how I do this. You know, if some live viewers come, they come. If you guys want to answer me, if you guys got questions for me, I will answer them live, and I will when the live is over with, answer them at the end of this presentation. All right. First and foremost, Drake's album came out. Um, Drake with Party Next Door. I heard some snippets here and there. I'm gonna try to do my best to listen to the album. Um, in I'm gonna try to do my best on this live, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to. You won't be able to hear the music because UMG they snatching people's stuff left or right. I'm not even going to take a chance on you know playing it. I'm gonna listen to it, but I'm gonna put it on mute. I'm gonna tell you each track and how I feel about it. Also, happy V Day. V don't mean victory. V don't mean vaccine. V don't mean Victoria's Secret. Even though I feel like a lot of you guys, what's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Even though I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be going to going to Victoria's Secret because today is Valentine's Day. Today is Christmas for the women out there. Today is Christmas for the special lady out there. Today is the day your side chick, she's gonna be on you. All right, your wife is gonna be on you. Your girlfriend gonna be on you. Hell, even your ex is gonna be on you. All right. So look, Valentine's Day is a special day for the women out there. Be sure you take care of your women, including your mother, including your sisters, including your daughters. If you have a female in your life, just take care of her. All right, just take care of her. All right, do the right thing. All right, because this is their day. All right, this is their moment. Now, there's a lot of women out there on social media. There's a lot of women out there on Only F. There's a lot of women out there that's going to manipulate this situation to their advantage. Okay, so even the simps out there, hey, look, hello, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? All right. Um, so look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna give you some free game here. I'm not even gonna charge you. All right, free game. And this is strictly for the people that's in a relationship, in a serious committed relationship with your girlfriend or with your wife. Okay, I'm gonna drop some gems right here. I'm gonna sprinkle some jewels on you. All right, if your if your female is at work right now, the best thing to do to get some love and affection later on that night is to make sure an order of flowers go to her workplace, because women love to tell other women how special their man is. And I got a real man. I'm gonna tell you how real my man is. He sent me flowers, all right, at my workplace. Take it a step further, you know, drive to her workplace if you can, or just call her in advance, let her know, hey, I'm gonna take you out. All right, I'm gonna take you out. So take her out on her lunch. Even if you're off or if you have to take a lunch, go pick her up, take her to a nice spot. Y'all, she's on lunch. You know, most girls can get 30 minutes to an hour. You know how long she takes for lunch. Take her out for lunch. Let her have her moment, because when she comes back to the workplace, she's gonna be telling her female friends how good her man is. She's gonna tell all the guys that she knows for a fact that wants her. She's gonna let them know how special her man is. All right, and then when you pick her up, she's plump and ready. All right, she's gonna take care of you later on that evening, if you dig what I'm saying. Dropping some gems over here, dropping some gems. You can either take them or don't take them. You can apply or not apply. All right. Now, to all the pimps out there, I'm a pimp by blood, not relation. All right. I'm gonna tell you pimps out there. All right. Y'all got side chicks. All right, to your side chicks. Just like you gotta take care of your female. What's up, BJ Sports? How you doing? How you doing? Just like your, just like your wife, just like your girlfriend. If you want to keep this situation going, and you got to make her feel special too. Like, you might have to, send her some flowers at her workplace, or at her home. All right. Maybe you can try to sneak up and try to take her to a spot somewhere. All right. You can't do it on Valentine's Day. And if you have a side chick, she know you got another female. She knows, a smart side chick knows you're not gonna be able to take care of her on Valentine's Day, but it's just the thought that counts. All right. So make sure you have to repeat what you did for your wife and your girlfriend on Valentine's Day. You make sure you take care of your side chick, on the day after, or you know, before Valentine's Day. All right. So that's just some free game out there. Y'all know it's Valentine's Day. Just take care of your females. Okay. You got females in your life, take care of your females. You dig? You dig. All right. So now we're gonna get into some Drake stuff. Um we're gonna get into this. I don't know if it's been released on Apple, but yep, here it is. Here it is. Hold up. Yeah, here we go. Let me get out of this. All right. First track is called. Oh, hold on. Whoa. What you doing, Chris? What you doing? All right. So first and foremost, the album is entitled "Some Sexy Songs." Okay, for you, Party Next Door and Drake. All right. This is my first time listening to it. All right. I'm going to play like maybe 2 or 3 seconds of it, and then I have to put it on mute to hear the rest of it. All right, so this one's called CN Towers. CN Towers. All right. If you like it, I'm gonna. Here we go. Here we go.
Read it cause I finally think I said things right. It's pretty when it's dead, just like a flower.
All right. All right. So CN Towers. What I think about it? It's a classic Drake metaphor. It's a classic Drake song. You know how Drake is down with the harmonizing, with the singing. Um, it sounds very seductive. Sounds very smooth. I thought it was going to go in like that little moment. I thought it was going to have that little melotone moment, and it's going to break into the actual song. But it seems like that's the whole tempo of the song because I don't. I'm a minute and 11 seconds in, and this is like a 3 minute song. So unless it breaks off later, I don't know. All right. So what I think about it, CNN Towers, it's all right. Something you can rock to. Something you can rock to. All right. So we're gonna listen to. I believe this is called Mothballs. So here we go. All right. Like I said, I can only play like a few seconds. Then I'm gonna have to mute it. All right. And then I'll play it back again. Okay. I'm gonna play, mute, play, mute, play, mute. All right. So here we go.
Marbles, I can't get the smell out my clothes. Why is he racing cause they gave out to close? Oh, she wasn't good to me anyway, and I know I just can't picture leaving nobody home. I need a girl that's on the cover of Vogue.
Okay, so mothballs. Well, I'm digging mothballs. I'm feeling mothballs. Out of the two songs, I think mothballs is better than CNN Towers. I think you know CNN Towers is like that's Drake is in his bag, but it's like it's nothing special. It's just something Drake occasionally do this. But mothballs, I'm kind of feeling mothballs. I like mothballs. Okay, so out of the two, I like mothballs. CNN Tower is, it's all right, but I like mothballs a lot more if I had to compare the two songs. All right, so the next song is something about you. Something about you. All right. So once again, I'm gonna say this again. All right. I'm gonna play a little bit, put it on mute. Play a little bit, play it, put it on mute. Okay. So here we go. Something about you.
Okay. You got somebody that love you back home. If anybody know how it go. Same bitches hating, gon' be at the show. Especially when I got like 8 in a row. I feel but I'm in it. You're closing the night when you finish. You say you wanted to see me later, and your eyes told me you ain't pretending. Vent to me, baby. Vent to me, baby. Vent to me, baby. Vent to me, baby. After that, we should get intimate, baby. I'm trying to do something explicit. Something about you. Something about, something about, something about, something about you. Something about,
I'm digging at something about you. I'm digging at something about you. I think something about you. If I didn't listen to three songs, out of the three, something about you, I'm digging it. Mothballs, I like. CNN Towers, it's just mediocre. It's something I can listen to. It's not going to be on a heavy rotation, but something about you is definitely on a heavy rotation. One thing I noticed about when Drake is, doing his thing, that melody, it sounded real familiar with something about you. I have seen, I've heard Drake use that same rhythm, that same melody, and I was trying to like, man, what song did I remember that from? And I said, oh yeah, Family Matters, the last song at the end. I think he sampled Cisco's the thong song. This is enough of the Drake. Something, Drake. That's it's that same cadence from that diss song. He applied that same cadence and made it into a song. So I'm feeling it. It's cool. It's cool. So I'm digging something about you. I like Mothball, CNN Towers. It's all right. All right, so the next one is Crying in Chanel. I think that's how you pronounce it. So we're going to listen to a little sample of that, and I'll get back with y'all. Hold on.
I didn't care. I'd hold back a whole lot more from you, but I'm open and that's real. Working for me, moving too easy. Had to tell you to go on easy.
Okay, so Crying in Chanel, that's like a club banger to me. That's something that you'll hear in the club. Is it something that you can listen to in the car? Possibly. If you feel in a certain way, if you feel like you want to listen to some Drake, I feel like all these songs, Drake hasn't dropped any new music. I mean, he did drop the Gigabits little EP. He did drop the Fighting Irish one, but if you're a Drake fan and you've been salivating for some new Drake music, yeah, I can understand why you would probably rock this in the car. I'm not really feeling Crying in Chanel. Um, I would give that a pass. I'll probably skip over that one. But I'm really feeling Mothballs and Something About You. I mean, I'm really feeling those two. All right. So the next one is Spider-Man, Superman. All right. You guys know how I'm gonna do this. Once again, I'm gonna play it for a few seconds, put it on mute. Play it for a few seconds, put it on mute, because I don't want UMG, saying, "Hey, there was some moments in your live stream. We just want to, we want to, edit that out." All right. So here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, of course, I got feelings for you, man. I can save you, but I can't. That girl took me for Spider-Man. Off the rip, I wasn't feeling that one. I was not feeling that one. If I had to choose between, well, which one you have to listen to, Crying in Chanel or Spider-Man, Superman, I would choose Crying in Chanel if I had to pick. I feel like Crying in Chanel and Superman, that was just something that they threw in here to fill the album up. Not feeling them. All right, I'm not feeling either one. I noticed there's been a trend with all these songs. All these songs are like Drake influenced. Okay, it's more Drake than Party Next Door. All right, even though this is this is like one of those albums where they collaborated together, but it's got the style of Drake. That's the point I'm trying to make. So yeah, I'm not feeling the last two songs, and there's like, oh my god, you know, I want to play Deeper, and this Deeper one is supposed to be a Party Next Door type song because it has his name on it. So you know how we do. All right, here we go. Hold on. Cause maybe I'm doing this wrong. Oh, my baby, sit up, put your ass in my palms. About my pride, I'd rather get it right than wrong tonight. Deeper, deeper than I did what I did with you that night. I watched you hit that 42. I do. Shit. You love when I fuck it from the back, but I wanna see your face right now. Okay, so what did I think about Deeper? All right. I'm feeling deeper. I'm feeling deeper. I feel like deeper is I feel like this song defines the album. I feel like this song has the influences of Party Next Door as well as Drake. Because the last five songs we just listened to, it was just all Drake. It was heavily Drake influenced. This one, you can see that. Hey, look, this is Party Next Door. This is Drake. If they had a child, it would be called Deeper. All right. So I'm really feeling deeper. I'm really I like deeper. All right. So I'm gonna play one more. All right. It's called Small Town Fame. All right. And it's got Drake's name on it. So we're gonna see how this one goes. Okay, if Small Town Fame equals to what we done heard thus far earlier in the album, then we may have something here, or we may not have something here. All right, so here we go.
find a club with no hoes, it's a dub. You somewhere on house arrest pretending you in love. Exfoliate that nigga that you with, he a scrub. Like I wanna know what's up. What happened to us? Thinking what it was like. Now you tryna style in my face. Pop it in my face. Put it on the ground. You supposed to be my ace. I'm hating hard. I'm hating way too. You played the part. You wasn't who you are right now. I'm hating hard. I'm hating way too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Party on a paper chase. Popping out in Saginaw, popping out in Salt Lake. Popping white home straight cake.
Okay, I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling that one. Okay, out of 7 songs, that one's the hit. That's it right there. That's it right there. And the reason why I'm saying that's it right there, um, first and foremost, is the song more influenced by Party Next Door or Drake? This is heavily influenced by Drake. This is new. This is turn the page Drake. This is what we're. This is a small sample on what we will expect from an album from Drake. Classic. This I like this song. I'm feeling this song. I like um, I like how the cadence changes with the beat, and you can tell by the lyrics is heavily. There's some meaning behind this. All right. I don't know. I'm not gonna go as far as is he talking about Kendrick, but he's definitely talking about somebody. He's definitely talking about somebody on IG or whatever, probably a girl or whatever. But nevertheless, I'm digging this one. I'm definitely digging this one. So out of seven songs, I'm gonna tell you, I like Small Town, I like Deeper, um, I like Mothballs, and I like Something About You. Okay, wait a minute, hold up. Okay, I like Small Town Fame, Deeper, Something About You, and Mothballs. Out of 7 songs, I like 4. That ain't bad. I mean, that really ain't bad. Okay, and there's like, oh my God, there's like 21 tracks on here. So if I like maybe 2, possibly 3 more songs out of the rest, then this is a good album. This is a well thought out album. I don't know if this is going to be nominated next year's Grammys or Music Awards. It should be. Um, and it got released on Valentine's Day, so that's perfect timing. Perfect timing. This is more R&B. It's got some elements of R&B. It's got some elements of some hip hop. It's got some elements of emotional rap. It's got some elements there um, that you can parlay, but it's definitely an R&B. It's got an R&B feel to it. All right. And people are talking about how R&B is not the same. R&B is dying. I mean, this is going to rejuvenate R&B. Okay. So this is under OVO Sound exclusive license. Um, and it's a division of UMG Records. So UMG Records is definitely, um, I like it, dude. I mean, I can't hate it. I'm feeling it. I'm really am feeling.
I mean, I can't hate it.
Hold up. I'm really feeling it. It's going to be a real good album. Real good album. So, um, I would have to give it, right now, I would give it. I'm not gonna be like academics and say, "Oh, this is classic. This is like 10 out of 10." I'm not gonna go that far extent with it. I'm gonna say it's solid as of right now, and I haven't even listened to the other tracks. So let's be fair. I give it a 6. I give it a 6. I feel like it will be upgraded to possibly a 7 or an 8. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna like at least 2 or 3 more songs. All right. So if I like 2 or 3 more songs out of 21, and I already like 4 of them, then hey, look, that's good. I mean, that's very good. So I'm digging I'm digging the Drake album. I'm digging the Drake album. And right here, y'all can, if y'all want to ask me questions, y'all can go ahead and ask me questions. Real fast, real quick. I got the news on right now. They're talking about soaring prices on eggs will leave uh, consumers and some solutions as some consumers are thinking about renting chickens. All right. Um, I'm not gonna be that ridiculous with it. I understand that it's hard. It's hard to come by when you're shopping for eggs, and when you do get eggs, they're very expensive. You know, Now they said that this trend is going to last for a full calendar year. So we won't see eggs get back to normal until sometime around this time next year. So if you are, there's some restaurants already out there right now with surplus charges. All right. So it is what it is. And I remember talking about this on the last live stream. If you know if you shop, if you buy, if you desperately, I mean, if you grocery shop, or you go to the department store, or if you go online, I feel like the prices are going to go through the roof. This because of what how, the situation that we find ourselves in. All right, all right. The last president didn't leave us well. Trump 8 years ago didn't leave us in a good place. Biden, with his 4 years, didn't leave us in a good place. And it seems like Trump is, back in office, and he's basically cleaning up stuff that not only he did on his first term, but what Biden did as well. And you parlay all these mandates that he's doing TARF, TAF, whatever you call that stuff, on other countries, and now other countries are retaliating on us, saying, okay, you're going to do that to us, well, we're going to do that to you. I don't know if Trump thought it all the way through, or maybe Trump has an ultimate goal that we don't know as of right now. But if you look at the United States of America, we don't build anything. Okay, our our best strength is we buy. You know, we don't create nothing. We buy, and with the what he's trying to implement could, you know, it's going to be good for Trump because because the economy is going to go up. It's going to boost the economy, and if you look at the market, the money marketplace, it's going to make that look good. It's going to make the industry look good. It's going to make these companies look good. But who y'all think is going to pass on? I mean, how expensive it is. Who you think is paying for all that? It's going to be us. So you're just now seeing how eggs are expensive. Could you imagine everything else you go shopping is going to be expensive? These graphic cards. These guys are going crazy over these graphic cards. Okay, they're already they were expensive. Now they're extremely expensive, and they're hard to come by. And if you want a graphics card, you have to pay double, sometimes triple the price just to get a graphics card. Cause some lame out there done bought a bunch of them, and he's saying he's gonna corner the market. He's gonna make his money as he should, as he should. Okay, you saw that happen with the PlayStation 5. You saw that happen with the Xbox S and X. So it's crazy out here, man. It's not a buyer's market. It's a seller's market. It's a seller's market. If you can feed the demand, you can make a lot of coins out here. All right. So yeah, that's it. One more thing they talking about the down. Okay, now people using AI to find love. Okay, and I remember talking to a homeboy. I said, Man, this AI stuff is it's gonna be a gift and a curse. It's gonna AI is gonna do some good things, but it's gonna do more bad than good because people are gonna be heavily depending on AI. You're already hearing about how some people they don't even think on their own. They just go to AI to figure out what they're going to do or uh, how to work or how to do a certain task. Okay, so I think AI is good, but ultimately, when you put something this new in front of humans like us, we're going to we're going to heavily depend on it. All right, and then we're not going to depend on how this thing up here. We're not going to use that no more. We're just going to type what we want. All right, or type the if you got a question, instead of you trying to think about it, you're going to type it on AI. So yeah, it's we're backwards with it. The technology is going to run us, all right, more or less. And I'm not going to go as far as conspiracy theories talking about, well, in another 20, 30, 40 years we're going to be like the Terminator. Remember how the robots were supposed to help in that move, and then they turned around, started a revolution, and then they took over, and then humanity had to fight back. I don't know if it's going to get that bad or that severe, but if you keep heavily depending on technology to take care of your most simplest tasks, then what that says about you. Okay, so yeah. Like I'm done with my thing. If anybody got some questions or answers, ask me if you want to ask me about what I thought about the album, the new Drake Party Next Door album. Here's something I bet a lot of people have done. People have. I'm pretty sure somebody has made this same mistake, and I made that mistake. All right. So Party Next Door. When I first heard about it, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, because didn't they help Future and Metro do a couple of songs? Seemed like Drake is trying to mend fences and stuff. I always thought Party Next Door and The Weekend was one and the same. I always thought Party Next Door and The Weekend was the same band. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, but hey, players mess up. Players mess up. Okay, at least I can admit. I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna be in the comments saying, "Oh no! I always knew there were two different bands and this, that, and the third." I'm pretty sure somebody has made that mistake. I'm pretty sure somebody has made that mistake. All right. So yeah, it is what it is. Ain't no big deal. Some other things we can talk about. Travis Kelsey, he's contemplating retirement. Don't know if he is, but if you're Travis Kelsey, um, and you got all these doors opening for you. Okay, your girlfriend is Taylor Swift. She's an international pop star. All right, that's one door. You tried your hand in acting. Seemed like that can be very lucrative. That can also give you more opportunities there. You have a very successful podcast with your brother. Somebody like Travis Kelsey, he's got options. The average football player don't have those options, or maybe have a few of those options. Travis Kelsey got the whole world in his hand. So you have to ask yourself. You got to ask yourself, if you're Travis Kelsey, how bad do you want to play football? Okay, you already done won. You already got you was late. You already got you had a great contract. You played on a team, on Super Bowl winning team. I mean, what else there for Travis Kelsey to prove or to do in the football world? So when you're a person that has options, you don't really have to lean on one thing. If you got options, you're not necessarily stuck in one groove. Now, I really think low key Travis Kelsey is going to return to the Kansas City Chiefs. Of course, he can't return under the contract, under the situation that he's in. He's willing to take a pay cut, And Travis Kelsey, he looks like one of those players that will play for the league minimum because he likes where he's at in Kansas City. It's a great community. It's a great football teams. He got a lot of friends over there. Patrick Mahomes is his bud. You know, I can see Travis Kelsey, doing a solid for the team, return to the team at league minimum, and the team go into the NFL draft and say, okay, we need to find a younger tight end that can contribute on the offensive end. Of course, Kansas City Chiefs are going to they're going to draft O line first because the Philadelphia Eagles, they was going through there like Swiss cheese. Okay, the Philadelphia Eagles was going through that line like if the Kansas City Chiefs was in Mexico and they drunk the water. Now they got diarrhea. They was just going in there. I mean, they were just having a way with Patrick Mahomes. They didn't even blitz. They just soon as Patrick Mahomes hit the ball, put it up to his chest. There's already three Eagles in front of him. Okay, so yeah, so they're gonna have to do something. They're definitely gonna have to do something. Of course, the offensive line, that's their first priority. And their second priority is to get someone young that can contribute on the tight end front. Okay. And you still got Travis Kelsey. Okay. And maybe Travis Kelsey plays one more year, maybe 2 more years. But then that somebody like that with options, they're not on your same schedule. They're on their time frame. All right. How bad does he want it? That's what you're gonna have to ask yourself. He's got the rings. He done made his money. I mean, what else for him to do? So it is what it is. I'm pretty sure if he retires, Fox Sports One would love to have him as an announcer. ESPN would definitely love to have Travis Kelsey as an announcer. I think his brother works for ESPN, if I'm not mistaken. Having them both there under the ESPN umbrella, you already got the Manning cast, you already got the Manning brothers, and what they do for ESPN. Travis Kelsey and his brother, they can parlay them two together, and for ESPN. I mean, that's what I'm saying. When you got options, you're not on everyone's time schedule. Okay, you're not like the rest of us. There's a lot of us out there that don't have doors that they can go to. Some of us have a few doors. Some of us only got one door. All right. But somebody like Travis Kelsey, he can pick and choose. Like, I'll play. He's the type. I don't think he can. I don't think he would do this. But Travis Kelsey, technically, he can sign for the league minimum, play through training camp, play through preseason, maybe play 1 or 2 games, and probably if he ain't feeling it, he can probably look at the coach and say, "Hey, look, I'm done. I'm done. I'm going home. I got other options. I'm not out here trying to kill myself. I got other options." I don't believe he would do that, but that's the type of flex he has. Okay, so it is what it is. I wish him nothing but the best. I'm not a Kansas City Chief fan, but the beat goes on. The beat goes on and on and on. When we you had it, you had it, you won your titles. Now you got to move on and do something else. I do feel like I made this comment on social media, and everyone was talking about LeBron James, about him possibly winning a title for the Los Angeles Lakers with Luka. And I made this comment, and I said, and Shannon Sharp was talking about Patrick Mahomes, talking about the GOAT conversation is over with, comparing him to Tom Brady. It's over with. Tom Brady won, and that's when Ryan Clark just went at Shannon Sharp, particularly the foolishness Shannon Sharp has been saying, talking about how the GOAT debate still goes on with LeBron and Jordan, but it's already tapered. There's nothing Patrick Mahomes can do in the foreseeable future to get a leg up over Tom Brady. And I made this, I said this on social media. I said Patrick Mahomes will probably be in 3 more Super Bowls. I don't know if he's going to win them all, but he has the capabilities to be in three more Super Bowls, and LeBron would never sniff the Western Conference Finals if he stays with the Lakers. Think about that for a second. Patrick Mahomes be will be probably eligible for three more Super Bowls. I'm not saying he's going to win them, but out of is eligible to win three more Super Bowls. Even though how bad his team performed, even though how his offensive line was non-existent, they still have enough. They still have enough talent there. If they draft right in free agency, if they get the right players, they can be right back into the Super Bowl. All right. That's how talented the Kansas City Chiefs are. But if you look at the Los Angeles Lakers, yeah, you got LeBron, you got Luca, but then you don't have nothing else. You don't even have a big man. All right. And I said, look, Patrick Mahomes has the capabilities to be in three more Super Bowls. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers, they can't even make it to the Western Conference Finals. I mean, do you see LeBron and the Los Angeles Lakers stopping OKC? No, I don't see it. What about the Houston Rockets when they get better at it? I don't see them dethroning Houston. All right, um, San Antonio when they they just now putting pieces around that big boy, and he's figuring it out. Once he figure it out, you think the Los Angeles Lakers got anybody that can compete with him with Victor? No, no. Okay, what about the Nuggets? Even though the Nuggets are old, okay, the Los Angeles Lakers don't even got enough to beat the Nuggets in a 7-game series. So people need to think for a second. All right, just because they got Luca. Luca is the future for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers technically did a soft build. Okay, they didn't totally rebuild it. They did a soft build. They got Luca. I think if you put pieces around Luca, and I mentioned this that I think JJ Redick got maybe one more year, and then he's out the door. If LeBron wants to be traded in the offseason, I think the Los Angeles Lakers would respect it and send him to another team. I don't know what team, but send him to a team wherever he wants to go, and his son can go with them. But if you look at the Los Angeles Lakers, they're looking at the future. Luka is their future. LeBron is not in their future. If y'all think that they did this trade to help LeBron, you're sadly mistaken. They did this trade to help the Los Angeles Lakers have something down the road. All right? But hey, it is what it is. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. Believe what you want to believe. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding. All right, hold on, hold on, let me see. Let me go on social media. Let me go on social media and see what's crack-a-lacking, what's trending. Okay, we already talked about Valentine's Day. Um, Give me a hug, happy love, Friday vibes, Dragon Ball Z, Good Friday. I mean, there's really nothing here. Okay, let's go into entertainment. I'm done talking about sports. Celebrating Valentine's Day. Elton John tech support. We just talked about Drake and Party Next Door. Some sexy songs for you. Is it a hit or miss? Let's go down here. Let's go down here. I'm gonna read some tweets. Yeah, I don't know how to tell y'all this, but Drake and Party Next Door just went 21 on 21. No, there was some misses, bro. There was some misses. There was some misses. There was some misses. Um, somebody how this Drake and Party Next Door album got me feeling. Oh yeah, he's rocking to it. I ain't gonna lie, it's solid so far. Um, yeah. Um, Hold up. Oh yeah, here's another tweet. One thing Drake's gonna do is make hits. Can't deny how talented this brother is. The beats, the tempo, the switches. Give me a hug. All right, I agree with this tweet. I endorse this tweet. Okay, this album will remind fans how good of an artist Drake. First and foremost, just because he lost to Kendrick Lamar, y'all already forgot how talented Drake was. I mean, yeah, he lost the rap battle with Kendrick Lamar, but y'all needed this album to tell y'all how good Drake was. Are y'all serious right now? Y'all can't be serious. Can't be serious. Okay. This album will remind fans how good of an artist Drake is compared to others. Don't you forget this man is one of a kind. And this is some glazing. This is some top glazing right here. A knowing TV, you are top glazing right now. Okay. How I'm listening to Drake and Party Next Door. Okay. I'm feeling that. Me 3 seconds into the Drake and Party Next Door. Okay, I'm feeling that. This Drake Party Next Door album is fire. I think it's good. I think it's good. I ain't gonna lie. I immediately went back to Give Me a Hug as soon as the album was finished. Bro, I don't know. It stopped. I can't stop listening to this track for the rest of the night. I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna check that one out. Okay. F a rap beef. I'm trying to get the party. Drake, give me a hug. I think I don't think people. I don't think this album is gonna make. I don't think this album is. I don't think this album is going to erase what took place um, last summer into the fall, into winter, into Super Bowl. People are going to still remember that. I mean, he got cooked. He got flamed. He got baked by Drake. Okay, I mean by Kendrick. Okay, but I was the look. People don't want to give me my flowers. I was the one. I feel like I was the only one on an island that was telling Drake, "Look, don't, no, don't." You see how Pusha T. I mean that just that one song Pusha T did. You see how that knocked you out of bounds, and then you did not entertain it. Okay, you did most of your bannering on social media, but then you left that alone. You didn't try to compete with it. All right, because you knew Pusha T. He's that boy. You can't play with him. All right, he's got lyrics. Okay, he's got lyrics on top of lyrics, and I was the only one on an island telling Drake, if I was in Drake's circle, I would tell him, don't even engage this. Let Kendrick cook. Let him, Kendrick be Kendrick, and you do your thing. All right. Because like I was saying this to a lot of people, and a lot of people said, oh no, 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 you shouldn't think that way, Chris. Look, Drake winning is not gonna make Drake any larger. But Drake losing can hurt him because between the two, Drake had a lot to lose engaging in this battle. Kendrick didn't, because if Kendrick would have lost, what the first thing y'all was gonna say? Y'all was gonna say, well, he went up against the boy. He's supposed to lose. All right, and then life goes on with Kendrick. Okay, but for Drake, nah, fam. He had more to lose than to gain. And I was the only one on the island saying, look, I wouldn't have engaged. I wouldn't engage. Just wouldn't engage. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me read some other stuff. Other tweets. Okay, my top 4 favorite songs on Drake and Party Next Door. Okay, so he done Give Me a Hug. So I haven't heard Give Me a Hug, so I'm gonna check that out. Meet Your Parade. I haven't heard that one. Die Trying. I haven't heard that one yet. It seems like a lot of these tracks are. It seems like a lot of these tracks are later on in the album. So let's just say hypothetically, I'm feeling all four of those tracks. If I'm feeling all four of them tracks, like the earlier tracks, like the ones I just mentioned earlier in this live stream, then yeah, that's a solid album. I'm not gonna say it's a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna glaze Drake that much. I'm not gonna say it's a 10 out of 10. But I do feel like it's a solid album. And then I would have to change my score from a 6, and we'll have to really look at an 8. It's it will go from a 6 to an 8 instantly. If I like all four of those songs that everyone's talking about on social media, if I like all four of those songs, yeah, I'm gonna have to reevaluate. Okay, that means that's a good album. That's a good album. I don't care what y'all say. If y'all got things y'all want to ask me stuff, go right ahead. Um, yeah, while you're here, hit the like button, share with your friends, family, and followers. Okay, but yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I definitely was feeling it. Um, the, there was a couple of songs I wasn't feeling, and maybe if I was feeling those songs, I would probably keep listening to the album. But I can't play the whole album. There's no way in the world, you know, academics, he can play the whole album. Because he's heavy in the music industry. They're gonna give him a pass. But somebody like me, I don't got no connections in the music industry, so I can play what I can play. Okay, and I feel confident in playing those, and I didn't play them that long. All right, so yeah. Um, Questions and answers. Anybody got some questions and answers? Well, if anyone got some questions out there, I would appreciate them. Um, what? SS. He did a bunch of smiley faces, laughing out loud, laughing out loud. I don't know what was laughing out loud about. I may have said something funny, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, bro, you look like the cop off of Shameless. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I, Shameless, I've heard about that series, and from what I gather from other people, it's a good series. I have never watched Shameless, despite everyone's telling me how good it was. Just like, look, y'all gonna laugh at me. I just watched Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul last year. I watched all of the seasons. I watched Better Call Saul first. Then I watched El Camino. No, no, no. I watched Better Call Saul first, then Breaking Bad, and then El Camino. And I was late to the party with that series. All right. Someone told me I should have watched Breaking Bad first, then watch Better Call Saul, and then watch. No, no, no. Someone told me to watch Breaking Bad, El Camino, and then Better Call Saul. They said I didn't watch it in the right order, but I was very entertained. Okay, but when something great like that, sometimes you miss greatness. And I hear Shameless is good. You need to watch Perky hold up, Blinders, Perky Blinders. I don't know what that is. You might want to tell me what that's about. I like watching old stuff, for real, for real. To be honest with you, so I like watching old stuff. I don't, I'm not one of those cats that, okay, if I didn't catch it when it first came out, I ain't gonna watch it. Okay, I watch. I watch. I like. I feel like I'm good with movies and TV shows. I think I got a strong opinion about movies and TV shows. Um, but yeah, I was a late adapter to the Breaking Bad universe, and they're saying that they're going to come back with a new series from the Breaking Bad universe. I saw that from the last Super Bowl. I haven't heard nothing about it since then. I'm gonna watch it day one. I'm not gonna wait on it. I'm gonna watch it day one. I just got Paramount a couple of weeks ago, and I watched that new show Billy Bob Thornton then on Paramount. That's a great show. That's a great show. Just buying Paramount alone, um, just to watch just for that show is worth it. All right, and I watched Mayor of Kingstown, the third season. I watched the second and the first and second season when I had Paramount for free, like a couple of years back, and then I canceled it because I had to pay for it. I said, man, it's not worth paying Paramount if I only like only one show. But yeah, that's good. And what else I watched on Paramount? I watched that Billy Bob Thornton one. I watched Mayor of Kingstown, and there was something else I watched on Paramount. I can't think of it right now. Can't think of it right now. What the hell did I watch on Paramount? That was intriguing. Anyway, it'll come to me. But yeah, just them two shows alone, I liked it. I like it. It was a good show. It was a good show. Good show. Good show. You know, between Paramount, okay, between Paramount, I keep hearing strange noises. It seems like somebody's like digging. I don't know. It seems like somebody's digging for gold or something. I don't know. Anyway, uh, I feel like Paramount and HBO Max, those are two services that you don't want to just continue to pay because they only got like a few interesting shows. Like um, HBO Max, they got The Last of Us 2. I like The Last of Us 2, but I'm not going to, you know, when it comes out, I'll pay for it. And then when I'm done watching them, I stop paying for it. Paramount was the same way because it was the Mayor of Kingston Town. That was the only show that I was really feeling and digging. And now with this new Billy Bob Thornton one, you know, if I didn't watch them that fast, I probably would have kept it a little bit longer. But you know, I didn't. I watched both of the shows, and I didn't. MGM Plus, they got From, and I only pay for it when From comes out. From is a good show. If you haven't watched it, you're not living. You don't know what good television is. From is decent. I like From. I like From. Um, I got Disney Plus, but I don't really. There's a bunch of things I'm interested in on Disney Plus, like the new X-Men cartoon show, the Amazing Spider-Man. I haven't seen none of those two yet. Um, and There's a Star Wars one that I'm interested in checking out. So yeah, I'm gonna check that out as well. So yeah, I feel like when it comes to television shows and movies, I think I'm pretty solid on that. I know what I like, and I know I know a good show, and I know a good movie. All right, so yeah, the I haven't seen House of Dragons, and I haven't seen none of that stuff. I'm not into that stuff. I hear it's good, but I'm just not into it. And just like the Shameless thing, I should watch it, but haven't thought about watching it. Like I'm craving. I have to watch it. So it's there. It'll be there. I'll watch it whenever I get a chance to watch it. Um, and Peacock's the same way. Peacock got what's that damn show? Twisted Metal. I like Twisted Metal, but that's the only show Peacock got. I only subscribe to Peacock in the summer just to see Twisted Metal. And the good thing about Twisted Metal was they just dumped the whole season. So you can just literally watch the whole season. You can watch like 2 or 3 episodes a day and then be done with it and unsubscribe before the month's up. All right. That's food for thought. I'm just dropping some gems out there. But Yeah. The only thing that I keep forever is Netflix. I don't know why I do that because out of all of them, I watch Netflix the least, but I pay for it monthly. I don't get that. I pay for Netflix and Hulu. I like some of the original shows from Hulu, like No Murder in the Buildings on Hulu. That's solid. That's a solid show. And I watch Hulu, and I use Hulu mainly for like shows. Like if I want to watch a show from CBS or ABC or Fox or NBC, I can just go straight to Hulu. All right. I don't think NBC is on Hulu. Um, and with Netflix, I don't know why I keep Netflix. Like, the only thing I have watched from Netflix recently is what's that damn thing? Oh shoot. It's the game show game that's in China. Oh God, what's the name of that show? What's the name of that show? It's like a show where people die in the show. Oh, I forgot that. Anyway, I watched that. That was the first season was good. This season, and I wasn't feeling it, but they only showed us half of the season. The other half is going to come out later on this year. The Lincoln Lawyer, I like that. I think that's pretty dope. I like that. Um, and they be having some good shows like Alone, like those survivalist shows. Like you have to stay out in the woods, like Survivor, you know. And they be having some here and there. But I was really hooked on Rebel Moon, and they told me how Rebel Moon was going to be like the new is like the new Star Wars for this generation. I watched Rebel Moon. Rebel Moon was trash, dude. It was garbino. It was garbage juice. All right. Um, I like some of the actors on there. It was good seeing their performances on there. But overall, that wasn't even I wasn't even feeling Rebel Moon. I wasn't even feeling. And they talking about making another Rebel Moon. I don't know. Zack Snyder, he missed bad on that one. He missed bad on that. And Zack Snyder, when I look at him, he's very creative. Especially when you listen to him on podcasts or when he does an interview and stuff, he sounds like he's a very creative individual. But I think he's more created with established characters. See, you can get away with all that stuff he was doing on Rebel Moon if you have established characters. Like when he was in DC, he had established characters. So he can get away with, you know, coloring outside the lines. But when you're creating something new and fresh and you're creating with unestablished characters that no one knows about, and you can't just color outside the lines. You sometimes you got to stay inside the lines. So I don't know. We'll see. They talk about he's gonna do another Rebel Moon. I don't think that's a good move. I don't think that's a good look. I just think Zack Snyder needs to do something else. Just do something else. That's what I feel. All right. So yeah. Okay. So it's been 63 minutes. Chat with your boy. I thought I was gonna get some questions, but hey, it is what it is. I got some questions here and there. If you check out the re-air of this, watch it from start to finish. If you got comments, comment in the comment section. I will reply to my live streams, and don't forget to support my YouTube shorts. I'm gonna get back into the podcasting game. I just don't know when. But definitely, I'm gonna make long forming videos talking about different subject matters, and I might chop some of these chat with your boys and make them into videos. So yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. Um, unless someone else has something else to talk about, we might have to call this a wrap. Okay. Um, but yeah, to sum things up, I'm feeling the Drake Party Next Door thing. I think that's pretty dope. All right, I think that's a pretty dope concept. Um, Let me see. Eggs are going to be expensive. Oh, I heard on the news. I don't know if this is fact or fiction that Kamala Harris wants to be the governor of California. That's a huge fall from grace. You went from, competing to be a president, the first female president, to ending up being the vice president, and then you competed once again with someone that everyone thought that no one was ready for a second term with Trump. You lose that battle, and now you're setting your sights on governor of California. I don't think she should, because California is all screwed up. Okay, California's messed up, man. It's half of it's burned down. The immigration situation over there is not that good. The crime is on an all-time high. But they got these packs that go in and shoplift and stuff like that. People are moving from California. I don't think that's a good look for Kamala Harris. But hey, you got to get a job somewhere. The rent's due. The lights need to stay on. You like to eat, don't you? Okay. So yeah. Sometimes you don't get the job you want, but sometimes you just need to get a job. Okay, well, how about that? Okay, so yeah, I mean, if she wants to do that, more power to her. Hey, salute, but I don't think it's a good look for her. But hey, whatever. She used to be a DA in California. I think if she do try to become the governor of California, she needs to step her game up. Because there's levels to this. You just can't talk around subjects like you did when you were trying to be president. You got to be straightforward, Camilla. You can't hide behind just talking around a subject, and then you need to parlay yourself with better influence people, more likable people. I'm not saying Beyonce is not likable. I'm not saying Cardi B is not likable. I'm not saying Megan Thee Stallion is not likable. But you need to parlay yourself around people that the voters can identify. I feel like that was one of the reasons why she wasn't president. I feel like the biggest reason is I don't think America's ready for a female president. Let's just go and get that on out of the way. Okay. I don't care how y'all, I don't care how y'all like it. It is what it is. Reality is perception, and perception is reality. I don't think America is ready for a female president. I don't think America's ready for a black female president. Now I know she's got a little bit of other nationalities in her, but when you look at her, the first thing people are gonna notice is she's black. All right. So I don't think America is ready for a female, much less a black female as a president. All right. So so you're already going up a hill. So why you gonna make this hill even longer for you to climb when you're talking around subjects you're never straightforward with anything, and then you're parlaying yourself with people that normal voters don't identify to. Okay, believe it or not, as popular as Cardi B is, the normal voter don't know who Cardi B is. Or if they do know Cardi B, the only thing they think of Cardi B is a foul mouth rapper. Let's just go and be honest about it, okay? Uh, when you think of Cardi B, the first thing that pops up in your head is she once went on social media and talked about how to rob guys. That's not a good look. When you look at Megan Thee Stallion, good person. Cardi B's a good person. Megan Thee Stallion's a good person. But let's just face facts. Let's just face reality. Perception is reality, and reality is perception. All right. So when you think of Megan Thee Stallion, the first thing pops up in your head is, wasn't she involved in some type of shooting? Did someone shoot her, or did she step on glass or something? Someone with a questionable past. You don't want them speaking good about you. Okay. So yeah, that's and then you got Oprah. I like Oprah. I don't got nothing against Oprah, but it just seems like Oprah is a bad luck charm. Because every time Oprah associates, she's only the Oprah the Oprah charm only worked once with Obama, and I think the only reason it worked that time was because Obama was on a movement. He was going to be president if Oprah supported him or not. But any other time, she has failed. Okay, Oprah is a bad luck charm. I don't know why every time we get someone black or someone that's that comes from you know that's black, the first person they say, okay, I need somebody to speak up for me. I need someone that can probably identify with the black generation. Okay. Oh, why don't we get Oprah? Oprah's good, right? Oprah's good in the hood, right? A lot of women like Oprah, right? I don't know why they do that, man. I don't know why they do that, man. It is what it is, all right? So, yeah. So, if she wants to be the governor of California, she's going to have to switch her game up, okay? You need people around you that, people can identify with, okay? And that's why it's not the fact that Trump, beat her, uh, like beat her like a drum. It's not like Trump was the Philadelphia Eagles and Kamala Harris was the Kansas City Chiefs. It wasn't that. It was the fact that one, like I said, I don't think America's ready for a woman, much less a black woman, being president of the United States. And two, she didn't stand firm on anything seriously. Like, yeah, she stood firm on abortion. I ain't saying that she didn't, okay. But when it came to the immigration thing, she was kind of flimsy with that. Okay, when it came to the economy, she was sort of kind of flimsy with that. All right, with Trump, he told you straight up what he was going to do, and look, he's doing it. All right. Now, if you feel like it's right or wrong, that's a personal belief, whatever. But at least he told you, hey, if I become president, I'm doing these things, and he's implementing these things quick, fast, in a hurry. All right. So that's another thing she needs to. That was another strike on her. Okay. Trump was a white male, and people can identify with Trump. People can identify with Trump because a lot of stuff Trump was going through, normal average day people are going through. Okay, being locked up. Okay, everyone hating on you. Okay, having your own opinion, even though your opinion is not the most popular opinion. People like that. People like an underdog, and that's what Trump was. All right. So Trump was an underdog, but it is what it is. All right. It is what it is. All right. All right. Hold on. One more thing. Hold up. I get my drink. Gotta get my drink. Drink. Okay. So yeah. Try to stretch this out to at least 90 minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day. Yeah. Okay. Just saw some. I saw Arizona State Fair. They was gonna have some interesting guests. I mean, interesting artists at the Arizona State Fair. So I don't live in Arizona, so yeah. But yeah, what else we can talk about? Let's see if something done blew up on social media. Let's go to Google. It only hold up. All right, remember I was telling you about those graphics cards? All right, so somebody tweeted this. So then it says Nvidia has lost their minds. $1,000 for a 70 series GPU That's unbelievable. What the fuck? All right. So Nvidia, their most expensive GPU is like $1,000, and the next cheapest one is $9,099.99. You might just say that's $1,000 too. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Sometimes common sense isn't the best sense for a lot of people out there. All right, what did y'all expect? All right, and another thing is so funny. People always talk about when and it's always a PC gamer. It's talking about how bad gaming is. Gaming is trash. Gaming it sucks. Gaming it's always some bad. It's always a bad negative thing about gaming. These guys that talk bad about gaming, but then turn around and buy a 1,500 graphics card, or spend $1,000 on a GPU, or spend 1,600 on a monitor. And I'm not saying they upgrade every day, but they do upgrade. And upgrading is now getting more expensive and expensive. But they have these takes about how bad gaming is, but they're willing to spend like over $3,000 on a gaming PC. Make it make sense. It don't make no sense to me. Okay. For example, if you don't like women, all right, and you say how bad women are and how terrible women are, okay, the last thing I'm expecting is to see you associate yourself with a woman. Okay, that don't make no sense. Okay, how you gonna hate something and then contribute to the thing that you hate? That don't make no sense to me. All right, don't make no sense to me. But some of you guys out there just I feel like a lot of people out there, they want to be miserable. They want to be miserable. So they go on social media and they talk about what they hate. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like this person. I don't like that person. And then when they cut the cameras off, okay, they associate themselves with the things that they don't like. That don't make no sense to me. Okay, like there's a lot of people out there on social media. Y'all, there's people that say, "Oh, I don't like that person. I don't like that person," but they are subscribed to their channel and they watch them every single day. Make it make sense, because it don't make no sense. You think I'm gonna sit here and listen to somebody that I done told you I don't like, that I know for myself I don't like? Why am I gonna spend my time, my money on something I don't like? Make it make sense. Some people, man, they just want to be miserable. Some people just wake up miserable. Okay, I guarantee there's somebody that woke up this morning and was mad because there was no bacon. You angry over breakfast? Make it make sense. Some of y'all guys, I think some of you guys just want to be miserable. I just think some of you people. Okay, let's take a step back. I don't. It's not the fact that people are miserable. I just think people want to complain. Let's just agree to that level. I think there's a lot of you guys out there that just want to complain. You can, you wake up complaining. You spend your day complaining. When you wind down your day, you still complaining. When you go to bed, you still complaining. What you think you're gonna do the next day when you get up? Still complain. Nothing ain't changed. You just still complaining. So hey, look. Hey, y'all like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it. Hey, more power to you. Salute. Okay, live your life. I'm not living that way. I am not living that way. That's a miserable way to live, man. I'm telling you, that's that's a miserable way of living. Happy Valentine's Day to all the females out there. Happy Valentine's Day. Guys, y'all know today is their day. Valentine's Day is Christmas to females. Don't be listening to a bunch of these red pill, blue pill individuals that's going to tell you some stupid stuff and to make you think and to make you believe that today is also for you. Okay? Think of Valentine's Day as supply and demand. All right, you supply your significant other with a dinner or some flowers or appreciation or whatever you got in your bag, whatever you got to offer, your emotions, your expressions, however. If you do that well enough, your significant other is going to take care of you later on. If you dig what I'm saying. But a lot of people are going to say, well, I get that anyway. I get that anyway. Valentine's Day just a regular day to me. I get that anyway. Why I gotta do all that stuff? I get that anyway. You know, I do feel like there are some people in the world that Valentine's Day is every day to them, but I don't think it's the most. I don't think that world exists to a lot of people. I just think it exists to like 2% of the population. The rest of us, we're gonna have to struggle. So, but whatever. However you feel, happy Valentine's Day. Take care of your significant other. All right. Take care of your significant other. Make sure your significant other is being taken care of, because your significant other is going to take care of you. Either later on tonight, maybe prepare a meal, maybe do a little extra that you're normally not accustomed to. Just take care of your other, okay? Take care of your other, because your significant other is going to take care of you. Trust me, I promise. Trust me, right? Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh man, I got 4 likes. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I would like to get some comments. I'd like to get some comments. If I appreciate y'all liking. Hey, look, as a content creator, all right, we are very appreciative when you guys contribute to us, and there are multiple ways to contribute. Subscribing, we really do appreciate that. We really do appreciate when you F with the content, when you're watching the content. We appreciate that. Thank you. But we also appreciate y'all hitting that like button. And we also very appreciative of y'all when y'all hit that notification bell. Make sure it's select to all. I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for myself as well as other content creators out there. We really do appreciate that. Now, if you want to go the extra mile, I have a membership option, so you can check that out on my membership. If you want to go the extra mile of doing that, or you can super chat me. Okay, whatever y'all want to do, but that is optional. That is clearly optional. All right. So, but yeah, it's a good, it's a good thing. It's a good look. So, if you subscribe to somebody, man, appreciate them. Just even if you don't want to comment, just hit the like button. Subscribe. If you watch more than 2 or 3 videos of an individual, you might as well subscribe to them anyway. If you dig those other 3 videos, I'm pretty sure you're gonna dig their whole catalog. All right. But yeah, it is what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna go online. Go. The best place to. Yeah, I was bugging out on the graphics card, and I forgot to. My main reason why I was gonna. Um, Seem like the same old dude. Okay. Um. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I wanted to talk about this. Oh shoot. Oh, cute. Kanye West and his wife split, rumors denied after the Grammy drama. And recent reports have surfaced suggesting that Kanye West and his wife are heading towards a divorce uh, following the controversial appearance on the 2025 Grammy Awards. However, a representative for the couple have denied these rumors, stated that the duo are not planning to divorce despite public speculations. Rumors are also circulating about a $5 million settlement, although these two have not been, although this has not been confirmed. Okay. Um, well, let me put it this way. All right. Um, I think Kanye's a weird bird. Okay. I think there's a certain, if you are romantically invested or romantically involved in Kanye West, you already know that he's subject to say or do something that's extremely controversial and offensive. So you have to have a lot of patience. You have to go in. If you're in a relationship with Kanye West, you have to go in saying to yourself, okay, trust the process. Trust the process. All right. He's he's saying something he knows full well is wrong. If trust the process, I'm pretty sure if he puts some thought into it and he's on his medication, he will apologize at a later date. I don't know when that later date is, but it will get to that point. The one thing we're not going to do is force him to do right. Because what happens when you force Kanye to do right? He goes left. He goes left. All right. So, yeah, if you are in a relationship with Kanye West and you're emotionally invested in Kanye West, you have to have a lot of patience with Kanye West. Yeah, he's already been banned on on every platform. Um, but Kanye West is that type of individual that he knows that, yeah, that account is suspended and banned, but that don't necessarily mean that I'm gonna be banned forever. All right, he's been banned before, and he came back. All right, like the Phoenix Rising. All right, so if you really know Kanye, you know he's subject to these tantrums. He's subject to say things that he know full well that's offensive. I think he does this as a PR stunt to keep his name valid on social media. Because if none of this stuff was happening, what y'all checking out Kanye West for, other than his girl being half naked at the Grammy Awards? I mean, y'all not checking him out because of his shoes. Y'all not checking out Kanye West because he's out on tour. Y'all not checking out Kanye West because he's been delivering good music, even though that Vulture album was pretty good. It was pretty good, but it wasn't Kanye level good. And I think Kanye West is slowly but surely moving away from music. All right. But yeah, you're not checking out Kanye West for anything else other than the controversy and his woman being half naked at the Grammy Awards. Which, by the way, they wasn't even invited to the Grammy Awards. Okay, ain't that a bitch? You're not invited at the Grammy Awards, but you can still pull up, acting like you going to the Grammy Awards, and then pull off and go home. If that would have been anybody else, they would have been fully escorted by some security guards. They wouldn't even made it to the entrance. Like, who are you? Who are you? Oh, so and so. Oh, you're not on the list. Who? Well, I tell you what, sir. If you follow me outside, we will straighten this matter. And if this matter is not resolved, then we just go on our merry ways. All right? Anybody else, man, they ain't putting up with it. But see, since he's Kanye, he's got a different type of cachet, if you dig what I'm saying. All right? So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's, hey man, that's Kanye, man. I don't pay a whole lot of attention to Kanye because I know he does it for shock value, to keep his name alive on social media. Because what else you searching Kanye West for? because you're not searching for Kanye West for anything else. Okay, he's he's not making tech. He's not making no new music. He's not making shoes. He's not in fashion. He's not doing art. What else Kanye doing? Now they say, look, they say Kanye is a billionaire. I think when you reach a level of cachet, when you reach a level of importance, plus you got the money and you're a billionaire. Some people say that he's a billionaire. Kanye don't have to do nothing. Kanye can just be Kanye. That's what Kanye doing. Kanye's being Kanye. I've seen this song and dance before. I've seen it with oh my God. Well, I've seen it with Irv Gotti. God rest his soul. He had a little bit of Kanye in him. I've seen this with Damian Dash. He's got a little Kanye in him. And a matter of fact, I think Kanye got a little of his crazy from Damian Dash. Um, I'm trying to think of somebody. Drake got a small bit of Kanye in him, but I feel like with this beef, and he took a massive L with this, he done scaled it back some. He's more humble. He's more humble because he was on the blink of not existing in the music world. Because this man was trying to sue the people that gave him the contract and the people who put tools and weaponized things in place that if he had issues with all the other artists, that UMG would take them out the game or affect their album sales or affect their songs rising to the charts. So you're taking on somebody that was doing that for you when you was the big guy, but now when things are not in your favor, now you're gonna try to take them to court and say they're doing unfair practices. Those same unfair practices, they was applying pressure on a lot of artists that you didn't like. You can just call, you just make one phone call, and that artist is gonna struggle. That's how much cachet and how much power you had when you was on top. You're no longer on top no more. I think Kanye is going to continue to make good music. I mean, Drake continue to make good music. We was talking about Kanye, right? Yeah, we was talking about Kanye. But yeah, um, so yeah, I've seen this song and dance. I've seen people be defiant, and as long as they had the money, they was going to continue to be defiant. As long as they had the power, they was going to still be defiant. As long as they had the influence, they was going to continue to be defiant. And then what happened? A lot of those people that I just mentioned, they had a fall from grace that they didn't rebound from. Like Irv Gotti, he didn't rebound from Murder Inc. Okay, God rest his soul, but he wasn't the same person like he was when he was had his own music label. Damian Dash the same way. When he got out the fall from grace, it was hard for him to capitalize and get back to what he was. Yeah, he made he did some things, but none of those things equated to him being back on top. All right, um, like Diddy, Diddy, when when you dealing with somebody that for their whole life people have always said yes to them, and now he's in a position locked up where they're not saying yes to him. Now he's got to fall from grace. Um, Drake should learn from these other people. Like, hey man, you might think you big, no matter how big you think you are, there's someone always in this world that's much more bigger than you. No matter That's for anybody in life. No matter how big and bad you think you are, there's someone on this planet that's just as big as bad as you. Just haven't met him yet, or you don't know of them yet. There's always people in the background pulling the levers, playing the strings. And it is what it is. So yeah. Alrighty. Got my 90 minutes in. All right, so really do appreciate y'all coming to chat with your boy. I'm Chris Down One. Uh, do your boy a favor, do your boy a solid. Watch this from beginning to end. All right. Rate, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share it with your friends, family, and followers. And I will see you on the next one. Like I told y'all in the last live stream, um, I'm going to try to do every week at least three of these. At least three of these. All right. Now I don't went above and beyond and I think I did four of them. I did four of them. But I'm gonna try to do three a day because they're real simple. Just hit the live button, chop them up. I'm gonna do them on my iPad versus my phone. So I'm gonna have to start getting into the habit of bringing my iPad. All right. But yo, I'm up out of here. I'll see you guys at a later date. Who knows? Might come back on live a little bit later. All right, it's your boy, the host with the most. I do not brag or boast. I'm coming to you guys live from coast to coast. Salute. I'm up out of here. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.